But I wouldn't call that a friendship, honey. I would call that an acquaintanceship.
An acquaintanceship.
Well, I would like to call this a friendship, my man.
I would too, pal. I'm crazy about you, Jay.
I'm crazy about you. I'm crazy about your wife. I'm crazy about your stepson. I've never met your daughter. I'm sure I'm crazy about her. I'm crazy about your sister. I'm crazy about my wife. Life is good right now.
Yeah, it is, huh?
What is your Twitter address if people want to tell you, hey, I heard you on More Stories. It was great.
Eric Roberts at Twitter.
At Eric Roberts. That's it. Anything you want to add?
Go to my website, ericrobertsactor.com. Read all my quotes about you should not do drugs all your life like I almost did. And go to Keaton Simon's link.
And just in case any of your listeners...
Oh, and if anybody wants to eat, there's the best catering company on the planet called A Catering Co. If you want to eat the best food of any culture on the planet, call this catering service, acateringco.com. They're also on my website because I like to eat well.
Let's set the record for website shout-outs. jmoore.com. I like Jets. I like jetsinsider.com. I like my football. I like fantasy baseball.
And by the way, I picked the Super Bowl winners in preseason last year.
Who you got this year?
Well, same team.
Really? I thought about going repeat, and I went Falcons Patriots instead.
Why would you? Oh, dude,
he is the worst. He is the worst.
Don't do that.
He is the. If you want to know who will lose, ask him who he thinks will win.
No.
Without fail, this man will pick the losing team of any sport every year. He's a savant at it.
I have to.
I don't know how he does it.
I was there when Hank Aaron broke Babe Ruth's record. Okay,
you were in the stadium.
I was there, and I was with my my step grandmother at the time, and I was always a Falcons fan back in the day when they could not even hike a football to each other.
When Deacon Jones was making impressions on the turf.
And so for 20 years they let me down, so I am not a Falcons fan. Were
you one of the guys that patted Hank Aaron on the back at third base? That would have been an amazing piece of trivia.
No,
those guys that run out on the field and grab Hank on his way around.
But, he did not, he did not get the credit he was due, I feel. I feel he
had 3,000 hits. Nobody realizes he also had 3,000 hits.
I know, dude. I know. He was a miracle.
I did it. You're right. I saw him at the Super Bowl in Tampa when it was the Ravens and the Giants, and they did the Star Spangled Banner, and I looked to my right. I was with my friend Billy Hayes. I looked to my right, and I see Hank Aaron during the Star Spangled Banner, and I fucking cry.
Yeah, well, good for
I start crying because I'm looking at...
He's an icon, dude.
Hammer.
And he came up in his league, in the American Baseball League, when it was not cool to be him.
It wasn't cool.
And, man, he made it work.
He was Jim Brown before Jim Brown.
That's right, pal. He made it work every single week. That guy was a winner from the word go. As a person, as an athlete, as an example. Shut up, Eric.
Eric, I think you should play Hank Aaron.
Oscar. This has been More Stories. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Eliza. We'll see you guys soon. Keaton Simons, trust us. Peace.
Find more funny shit like this at smodcast.com.